Hey, it's Doug. So I mentioned that you can use Anytype with an MCP server. So effectively like linking it with an LLM. So I'm linking it here to Claude Code. And I'm not going to go into how you do that. That's just on the GitHub repository. I'm not going to hold your hand doing that. It is pretty straightforward though. So once you've connected it, you can ask it to do things in natural language. So for example, there's a wonderful post here by Toby about Explode on Impact. It includes this image, the one at the bottom. And I found on businessillustrator.com that it's got this image, and then the person looks out the door and it's all complex and stuff. And so I gave it that. That's all it had. And then I said in Claude, have a look at what's in my internal complexity project and find similar things and add bookmarks and images. So off it went. It understood what was going on. Now I understand your project. It's about organizational complexity, the contrast between linear planning and complex reality in a VUCA, volatile, uncertain, complex, ambiguous world. Let me search for similar resources. And sometimes when it goes looking for resources, it can't bring them in because that website might block LLMs or something like that. So I can go and have a look at those. For other ones, it can. And so what I've asked it to do is to bring in bookmarks and also images. Okay, so it hasn't actually come up with any images in here, but it's got lots of links, which is really quite useful. So you can set kind of Claude off doing things and auto update little projects that you might be having. So while you're doing other work, it can be like a research assistant finding things out, and anything it can't access directly, you can just scroll back through the chat and go and figure it out. So that is going to be a useful tool for me to have linked to Anytype. So these are the things they came up with: the Cynefin framework, complexity leadership, VUCA framework. I could tell it to keep going, but I've actually run out of credits until 1 p.m. So I'm going to stop.